Hello and welcome to the second in a series of Chrysler CMR dealer software startup guide videos. These are short videos intended to help new CMR dealers tuning Chrysler products to get up and running quickly. We will be moving quickly in these videos to keep them short. We're going to pick up where we left off on our first video where we were demonstrating how to load a tune file. We actually loaded a Diablo Sport can tune, a 91 octane cold air intake tune, and compared it to a stock tune. This was on a 2006 SRT8. I'm going to go ahead and pick up right where we left off. We have the software open. What we see here in our left panel is all the folders containing parameters that are available. You notice that we are in the table section. There's three sections in this panel. There's tables, functions, and scalars. We're just going to focus on the tables, and we're only going to focus on the parameters that have been changed with the 91 octane tune. So I'm going to click on the button to identify the changed parameters, and I'm going to go ahead and expand all the parameters so we can see them on the screen. The very first parameter is for the drive-by-wire. This particular table controls the throttle blade position based on the change in throttle position. As you can see, these values are highlighted in red, and that means they have been increased, giving us a little more aggressive throttle feel. We're going to switch back and show what the factory settings are. Again, not a whole lot of change, but enough that the driver will feel the change when he gives it the throttle. We're going to go ahead and close that up. We're going to move on to open loop fueling. The two tables that were changed in here, actually it's only one table that's changed, the power enrichment air fuel ratio, or this particular one, power enrichment above stoic FA ratio. You change one and the other is automatically changed by the CMR software. So the PE air fuel ratio is the easiest, that makes the most sense, at least as far as being able to recognize the values. As you can see in the tune, highlighted in red are the values that were increased. Actually, if we look at what they were from the factory, you can see that these power enrichment air fuels are pretty rich for a naturally aspirated engine. And what the Diablo Sport can tune does is go ahead and leans these values out some. So, and if we go ahead and open up the power enrichment above stoic, you'll see this is basically an inverse table of the air fuel enrichment, and these values are in blue. Okay, I'm going to close up both of these tables. I'm going to move on to Spark Advance. It's probably going to take a couple videos to go cover all the details of the Spark Advance, but right off the bat, there are two that we're going to look at: the long-term tip-in as well as a short-term tip-in. As you can see, these values have been zeroed out. If we look what the factory values are in both of these tables, you will see that it looks like the factory was intending to pull some timing out as you're tipping in. I'm guessing it'd make it a little easier on the transmission. In this particular case with the 91 octane tune, we're trying to get a little more performance out of this particular vehicle, and as you can see, there's not going to be any timing taken out. So okay, that's going to be the end of this video. We'll cover more in Spark Advance in our next video. Thanks a lot.